guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about there's a specific problem I noticed about people when using indicator. All right, a lot of people, I've seen this error in a lot of people's charts and the way they pick their trades, so I'm going to give you a brief explanation about how indicators and robots works. All right, so if you want to subscribe to this my YouTube channel so that you'll be getting notification when I drop a new video. All right, on this channel we'll be talking about forex in general, forex indicator, forex robots, etc. All right, so quickly let me take you to the main topic I want to talk about today. Yes, the main topic we want to talk about today is that how to use forex indicator like a professional. Like, you want to use forex indicator to give you more profit. All right, to give you more profit, to use it to your own advantage. All right, some people will just pick indicators and they will say, okay, this is the buy signal and this is the sell signal, and they enter their trade. No, that doesn't guarantee your entry point. All right, yes, that doesn't guarantee your showing indicator, doesn't guarantee your entry points. Let me give you an example of what I'm saying. There is one look at this indicator. Let me bring it up. Look at this indicator. Now look at this indicator. Some people now will tell me that, okay, when they see this sign, that means that's a sign of selling. Believe me, most of indicators like this do repaint. Yes, they do repaint. Then what do we call repainting? Repainting is when an indicator drop a signal like this, like drop an arrow like this, and maybe because the market move against that indicator, the indicator will remove this signal and place it in another candlestick. So that is very bad because it can actually blow your account. Like, seriously, it can really blow your account if you're not careful with it. All right, so but how do you approach indicators like this, or what is the perfect way to use your indicators? Yes, if you want to use your indicator for trading profitably, you want to use your indicator for trading perfectly, there are few things you need to check first. All right, there are few things you need to check first. The first thing is that you need to know the type of indicator you're using. We have different types of indicators. All right, but you need to know the purpose of the indicator. All right, you can just pick indicator from somewhere and you doesn't even know the purpose of the indicator. You just place it on your chart, and when the indicator say, okay, gives you arrow or give you a sell signal, then you enter trade. Before you know, the market goes against the indicator, and boom, you're there, you lost. All right, so how do you know the type of indicator you're using? We have two major types of indicators. All right, the first one is indicators that shows trend. All right, there are some indicators that what they work for is trend. They only follow trends. Like when they see that's the programming, when the programming see that maybe the market has changed trend, maybe downtrend, then the indicator will show that, okay, you're coming downtrend. All right, some, once the signal change to uptrend, they change. That means all those indicators, most of those indicators like that, they are trend indicators. All right, we have a lot of trend indicators. We have the MA, the moving average. Moving average is a trend indicator. All right, yes, it's not a signal indicator, they are just trend indicators. So you should know the type of indicator you're using. All right, example of a trend indicator. Now let's use a super trend indicator. Super trend indicator, let me bring it up so that it will be bold and you see it very well. I see some people using super trend indicator as a trading signal. Please don't do that. Super trend indicator is not a trading signal, is a trend indicator. All right, yes, it's a trend indicator. You shouldn't use it as your entry point. It's just for confirmation. All right. So how do you pick a successful trade? The way, the only the only time you need to pick a successful trade when using indicator is that when you combine two or three indicators together. Maybe you combine one indicator and you combine the second one. Once the first one give you a sell signal and you confirm the second indicator too gives you the same signal, then you should know that yes, this, like, at least I'm 95% sure that this market is gonna sell. All right. uh, I'm 95% guaranteed that this market is gonna buy. All right. And if the markets move to the wrong way, then you take it like that, because market like is just 80% sure. All right. No one is perfect in the forex market. We lose and we gain. All right. So that's it. Now let me give you, just briefly, let me just give you a two perfect indicator that will explain what I'm saying very well. All right. Now I have one indicator here. This indicator, what is this indicator doing? This indicator is actually showing price action. Yes, you need to check. That's why I said you need to know the type of indicator you're using. Some indicators goes with price action. Some indicators only trend support and resistance. Once they hit a support or resistance line, they will give you, like, if they hit a support line that's below, they will give you a buy signal. All right. That doesn't mean that you should just place your buy signal. No, because there is one more thing you need to check. You need to check your trend to before you can confirm, maybe, okay, this trade will buy, or this trade will sell. All right. You don't just get, like, now some people, now when they download this kind of indicator and they just see this kind of line here. They see this kind of line, maybe the line show up around somewhere here. The next thing they do is they pick their buy. And believe me, if you pick your buy, most of these indicators, they do repaint. I explain what repainting means for you. Repainting is when an indicator gives you a signal, and because the market change trend, then the indicator too will also change the signal, move the signal away from the current position and move it to the next position, which it could blow your accounts. All right. This market is at support level now. Then this red line came up. That doesn't mean you should finalize your trade that, okay, now let me buy. No, you don't do that. All right. You don't do that. So, but how do you confirm your trade? How will you be sure that, okay, like, I can enter this trade? Now there are two major things that you need to check if you're trading the forex market. All right. The first thing is your trend. All right. And the second thing is your price action. Okay, what is price action? Price action is when you determine your support and resistance. Okay, where is my support? Okay, market is turning back here. Like here now, we see that if you're good in analyzing markets, you know that this place is a very strong support. Around this place we have a very strong support here, which this indicator also give us a support line here. All right, which we are at least like 60% sure that, okay, this market, if this market doesn't break this support this time around, that means the market will bounce back. But how do you confirm again if the market has really bounced back? How do you confirm if this indicator is not giving you a fake signal? All right, then you look for another indicator. What will this another indicator do for you? This another indicator must be a trend indicator. All right. Some people will merge a price action indicator and another price action indicator together. They will merge it together and they will say they want to trade. No, you don't trade like that. You will lose your money. All right. Some people will pick a trend indicator and another trend indicator and merge it together and say, okay, this is my entry point. No, you will lose your money. All right. Trade doesn't go that way. It doesn't go like that. So if you want to trade the market very well, there are a few things you need to do. First, you need to check your trend and you need to check your price action. Where is your support? Where is your resistance? So you need to check where is your support, where is your resistance. All right, once you get there, then the next thing you need to do, the first thing you need to do is to check for your trend. All right, after your trend, then you go for your support and resistance. But when you're using indicator, the only thing you just need to do is to look for two different indicator. What are they doing? One is for price action, and the second one is for trading trend. So that's it. So now this indicator we use here now, this indicator is a price action indicator. What does this indicator do? It shows support and resistance. This is support and this is resistance. You see at here now, it has bring out a line of resistance here. All right, but that doesn't mean that we'll pick our sell. No, there is something else we need to confirm here. What are the things we need to confirm? We need to confirm if the trend has really changed, or if we need to wait for the trend to change. How do we do that? Then we need to bring in another trend indicator. We can use super trend indicator, but you guys know super trend indicator very well. So let me use another one. Let me use this indicator as a trend indicator. Bula. So that's it. Look at this is our trend. You know, see what example of what I'm saying now. All right, see example of what exactly I'm saying. This price action indicators show us that it has reached the resistance level and is coming down, but meanwhile the trend has not changed. You see, now if you just go ahead and just maybe you buy around maybe the place that this indicator show, maybe you buy around somewhere here or so, believe me, this trade can still go up, like go up, really go up again. All right, and once this trade starts going up, believe me, this line will be removed automatically. This indicator will remove this line and will place it somewhere else. All right, so that is how indicators work. But how do you confirm your indicators? How do you make your indicator work perfectly for you? Then once you've seen the signal that sell, okay, now you have your first confirmation that okay, this market is gonna sell. What else are we going to wait for? What else are we going to wait for? We are going to wait for this trend. Once this blue line, this trend, this is sell and this is buy, like for trend. All right, this is for downtrend and this is for uptrend. Now this trend indicator is still showing us, this trend indicator is still showing us that the market is still at uptrend. So but this price action indicator has shown us that the market has reached the resistance level that at least there is 60% guarantee that the market will start coming down. Okay, what else are we waiting for? Then wait for our trend. So once this trend line changed to red, that okay, that now we can sell, that the trend has actually changed to this one. So look at this one. Okay, I have a lot of examples here. Like this is what I was saying. If you're following trend only trend indicator, you did not follow price action indicator. If you use your sell here, you pick your sell here, you pick your sell from here. Believe me, after you pick your sell, the markets change, and believe me, you lost. Like you lost a very big loss, because you did not, because this market that shows you that it's coming down trend here, there's nothing, you did not have any confirmation of price action, so the trade will automatically go wrong way. Believe me, the trade will go wrong way. All right, but now let's check this signal that the two indicator has shown us that the market wants to buy. Like now the support line shows here. All right, then we wait. We won't enter our trade here. We will not enter our trade here, so we wait for it. So once we see that the market has changed trend, then from there you can enter your buy. Yes, you can safely enter your buy. You enter your buy from there, then you put your stop loss below this support and resistance, something like that. All right, you put your stop loss below here, like you enter your buy. Where do we enter your buy? This maybe you enter your buy here. You enter buy here. From here, your stop loss here. All right, then you leave your what do they call it, you leave your take profit, you leave your take profit to open, or you just look for maybe some pips. You can just place your TP here. All right, at least you can just place your TP here, so that at least if you enter this trade, believe me, from here to here you make a lot of money. All right, so that is what I'm saying. Now let's check another example here. This price action indicator shows support level, that we are at support level, but we can't enter the trade because we've not confirmed our trend. All right, so but where do we confirm our trend? Then we confirm our trend here. We confirm trend somewhere here. We confirm trend somewhere here. We'll put our stop loss somewhere here. All right, then look at the market goes our way, so we'll stop our trade here. Once this line show, we'll stop our trade here. You see, before you know it, you make a lot of profits from that place also. So even when you're using trading robots, that is how you should also follow your trading trading with indicators or robots. All right, it's not everybody that knows how to study the charts and use price action, like bring out your bar and start drawing your support, or start drawing your resistance. No. All right, even people who draw support and resistance, they still lose. All right, people who use indicators still lose. People who use robots still lose. All right, forex market is not a one-way market. All right, is a go and come market. You win and you lose. All right, so that is just it. I hope you've picked one or two things from this video. Like, check this stuff I was telling you the other time. You see, this market has actually changed. Let's assume that when this indicator show now, maybe you place your sell, like this market will show here or something like that. Maybe you place your sell here, or okay, let's just say here. Believe me, by now we don't really know whether this market will still go up. All right, so we are not really sure. Maybe this market will go up. You know, we are still on uptrend, so two indicators are doing opposite things, so you don't enter trade there at all. All right, so if you want to enter trade, make sure you confirm your trend also. Once you've confirmed your price action, make sure you confirm your trend line also. So that is just it. So I think that's all for today. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll drop a new video next time, maybe some days later. So I'll just drop video then. This indicator, I will also share this indicator for you. If you need it, I will share it. Then also join my Telegram channel, because I will be posting this indicator in my Telegram channel for free. All right, so that's just it. In our next video, we'll be talking about another indicator entirely. So that's just, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, turn up the post notification, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will see you next time. All right, bye bye, thank you.